Welcome to Luca and Miguel. Enjoy the video.
You begin by making sure both devices are ready. Update iPhone and Apple Watch, then enable Bluetooth. Once done, install and open the Vvfit app on your phone and sign in. Make sure you grant the app location, Bluetooth, and health permissions because Vvfit uses those to read and write activity data. Keep both devices charged and close together. This reduces pairing errors. Now, tap the app's device or pairing menu to start the actual connect flow. Follow the on-screen prompt to add a new device. You'll continue by selecting Add Device in Vvfit and choosing Apple Watch from the list. The app may ask you to confirm a code or tap a notification on your watch, so watch the screens closely. Make sure you explicitly allow Vvfit to read and write health data. This is how steps, heart rate, workouts, and sleep move between devices. Once you accept permissions, the app creates a connection and begins the initial sync. Be patient. The first sync can take a few minutes. Don't close the app until it finishes. You complete the setup by checking that steps, workouts, and heart rate appear in Vvfit and in Apple Health. Make sure notifications and complications are enabled if you want on-wrist alerts. Next, set your goals in the Vvfit app and run a quick test walk or a short workout to confirm live syncing. If something goes wrong, try the key troubleshooting step. Toggle Bluetooth, restart both devices, and if needed, unpair and repair the Apple Watch. This resolves most stubborn connection issues.
Thanks for watching and please subscribe. It's the best investment you'll ever make.